I'm legendary. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm sitting here all Gandalf-like with my pipe. Nowhere else has one conquered video games, television, animation, and comics, and yet been a near abject, washed-up failure as much as this guy, right? He knows he's triggering me. Trigger. I see guys sometimes over in the CG streams. They're still looking back on Sodom and Gomorrah and hoping they don't turn into a pillar of salt. Don't turn around. Just look straight ahead and keep walking. Don't look back. Cecil's Twitter account bid it today. Bid it today. I gotta say, hey, let's get back on track. We just go. He knows he's triggering me. It's probably the best thing that ever happened to him. It's almost like a born-again experience. It's like a new birth. When you get kicked off of any social media, if I ever get canceled off of Twitter, I go back to how we lived in 1992, which is freedom. Trust me, guys, you want to be canceled. And anytime people on the internet are threatening you, going, the worst thing you can do to someone is cancel them. No, best thing that can happen is I can get deplatformed and my whole career destroyed. Then I'd have to go out and live in the real world. Isn't that a great gift to get forcibly removed? And I gotta say, hey, let's get back on track. We just go. He knows he's triggering me. Trigger. The more I want you to comment with lots of exclamation points, make these totally definitive statements as if you know what you're talking about, I would love it. If you want to make me happy, that's what you'll do. Get it up there. Show him his soul. Look into your soul. Look into the abyss. This is Nietzsche's the Leviathan abyss. When long after you're done looking at it, it's not done looking at you. Draw him in, Cthulhu. Draw him in. Look at that. Horrifying and interesting. With all kinds of zip and tone, lots of tentacles, girls showing their panties. Terrible. Make money, smoke pot, jerk off to porn. Horrifying and interesting. Trigger. And I gotta say, hey, let's get back on track. We just go. He knows he's triggering me. Trigger. Cecil and a certain other, I won't say his name, but just think fat, effeminate, and look like Burl Eyes. We're heading off to Eskandar. If we can't win, the earth will survive. We keep peace alive. Through all the fire and the smoke, we will never give up hope.